Hi Fire Starter, and what we have here is another review of the SIC Kiwami Tamashii Mask Rider Faiz Blaster form. This is a preempt of my review of the SH Faiz Blaster form, but first and foremost, let's do the SIC Kiwami Tamashii. This is a red box with everything you need to know and you need to see, and you need to find out about Faiz Blaster form. It says here at the front, 5x5 Mask Rider Faiz Blaster form, Toei, Bandai, and Kiwami Tamashii on the top. Blaster picture at the back of the figure. Some of the numbers, whatever, and blaster for the blaster part, or I think this is the 5-shot. No, this is the blaster. At least some part of the blaster. Grooves at the back. More pictures and photos of Faiz Blaster form. So he's a cool looking figure, not feature, but figure. So let's open and then let's see its contents. These are all Faiz Blaster's accessories. The blaster does look nice. It has the phone on top. It's already in, and it looks nice, but it doesn't have that good detail for the buttons that should be here. I don't mind, again, because this is SIC Kiwami Tamashii, so it should have a little bit of detail, but because of the small accessory, you cannot, I really assume that you can't really put all of those details in, especially for a small piece like this. He continues to have 2 open hands, a Faiz shot, but it has a red peg, a Faiz pointer, and the blade to replace the gun or the nozzle of the gun, so you can turn this one from blaster mode into sword mode. The tip of this blade is not like the old or the regular Faiz blade that you've seen on my past few reviews. This one is really hard and you really can't bend, so I don't recommend trying it out, or else you might break it in half. But this is still a cool feature and a cool accessory to have. And of course, it wouldn't be the same, it wouldn't be Faiz Blaster if you don't have this essential accessory. So I just need to put that in to make it a blaster. So that's all about all of the accessories for Faiz Blaster. Then let's move on to the figure. Now this is the action figure. It has articulation points like the head. It does have a swivel from left to right, up and down, but doesn't have a neck joint. Shoulder pads do somewhat move, but it's latched on the arm and not on the torso. Single jointed elbow, swiveling hand, swiveling arm, torso articulation. You can go 360 on with it. A hinge on the crotch area, but it doesn't allow you to have that 90-degree angle in turning this. But it does have a swivel because it's latched on a ball joint and double jointed knee, but it isn't like Hibiki that you can stretch that all out to the back. A hinge on the ankle and nothing on the toes. But the feet does look like it's very loose. It's only on the left side of the leg, but not on the right. It does have good articulation points, and it does look like he is flying. I do like the compound eyes. It does have the same make as the old Faiz or the other two SIC Kiwami Tamashii Faiz that I've reviewed before, and we don't see the belt or the henshin phone on the Faiz belt anymore because it's already in the gun. So there are also latches and hinges at the back for the jetpack. It does swivel, so it would look like he is in flight mode, and you can push that in the front, so it's an additional armament or additional weapon aside from having the Faiz Blaster. Bad points would be the default hands are the holding hands, but on the right hand it looks the fingers looks really small, so you'll definitely have a difficulty in holding this. I did have a few tries, but it seems like it's somewhat impossible to place this in. I might try it when I do my photo shoots later on, or you might want to check the photos at the end of the video. On the other side, it seems like the fingers are already enclosed, so you might get a few like difficulty in a few tries before you can open the thumb so you can insert the blaster. So definitely you want one of this, because among the Faiz SIC Kiwami Tamashii Faiz figures that I've seen so far, this one has a great mold, great paint apps. I don't see any hits or misses. It does have the battle damage look, just like the other SICs. So it's a nice figure to make. Without the SH figure arts, this is the closest thing you'll ever get into getting a nice, detailed, and great point of articulation Faiz figure. So as long as you can get a decent price, because of the popularity, some of eBay sellers or other Japanese toku stores may sell this more than it should be. This is definitely a must buy. So if you want to know the post build is for this figure, do check out the photos at the end of the video, and do subscribe to my blogspot, Twitter, and Facebook for written reviews and announcements from me. And also check out Riders, Rangers, and Rambles, craziest news and craziest way possible. I still don't get tagline, but I'm getting through it. I do recommend going to that board and to that website to check out the latest toku news. This is Firestarter. Thank you, and until next video. Over again, may say